Welcome everybody to the Dueling Sourcers show. My name is Stacy Broadwell. I will be your host for today. And on Dueling Sourcers, we show that there's more than one way to source talent. So welcome to the show. And today's sourcers are Dean Costa and Steve Levy. Welcome to the show.
Hola.
Hola.
If you want Dean and Steve to source for a position for you live, you can post it down there, maybe with the title, the location, maybe a few specifics, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So gentlemen, what are we sourcing for today?
VP DevOps cloud-based company. Okay, let's do that then. I got something here. I'll just one more thing.
Okay, so I'm presuming when you mean cloud-based, you don't mean the companies that have cloud products like Azure and AWS. Or are you talking about that, or are you talking about people that are using cloud-based?
No, I think in her case, this is a place where she has somebody. Correct me if I'm wrong, Maria. You have somebody who is currently VP DevOps in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and you're trying to help them, market them to companies. Is that correct? Correct. Okay. So here's something.
Okay, you go ahead.
Yeah. So what I ended up doing was let's flip all our stuff around here, and start with a big funnel at the top. Again, I like starting with big funnels. So what I did was, I'm looking for pages.
Before you go down that road, let's explain why, because I like starting with large one too. Why?
Okay,
because a lot of people go down. So the reason why I like part of sourcing is research. Well, research takes time and then you have to source. But if you do it the right way, you can do both at the same time. So I start big because as I'm doing it, it's allowing me to research at the same time. So instead of me saying, hey, I'm going to research this, I could just say, okay, I've looked for people with this. And as I'm looking at what my results, I'm also researching and saying, oh, okay, so that company also has that. Okay, so that company also has that. Because you can tell if you start big. But if you start small, you're going to miss information that can help you, because you're being so narrow. You might miss that Salesforce is a cloud-based platform. But if you start big, you'll see it. And so a lot of us, Steve and I, and a lot of people I know, especially the more experienced ones, like a big funnel to start, and then they start narrowing it down as the large funnel gives them the research material to narrow it down.
Yeah. And so with that, let me just show you what my initial thoughts on a Boolean is this. Let me make sure it's right. And there's so many different variations on this one here. And let me show you what I have here. And this is, there might be better ways to do it. But here, I'm looking for sites that have the word job or jobs, careers, career. And there may be, I know there are others. And the phrase we're hiring, now hiring. I can, want to add I can maybe say hiring now, and any other phrases you want to add. And then I'm forcing you with DevOps. And what I also want to do is sometimes it's unfortunately split. The word apply, it could be apply now, there may be different variations of it, and the word Dallas. And see what we have here, 48 results. Obviously, you get the jobs near, all the postings there. And you never know what you're going to get. Look, we're hiring now. So this is a general, let me pop the thing right back in here again, pop it into the augmented string over here. And you can see there are ways you can play with this to add more, to delete. Results, and this is really one way to do it. What I haven't done there, by the way, one other thing here, and Erin is the the goddess when it comes to this, is don't be afraid to go into sites like Reddit and look to see what the scuttlebutt might be in any particular area, and that's a whole nother topic. Quite frankly, that would be a cool thing to have, is just do these dueling sourcers where we focus on a single platform only. I think it would be really fun to do one like a Reddit only.
That would be
think
interesting.
in the future, yeah.
So what I decided to do is I attacked it from a different perspective. You're looking at a VP level position. So that means in some cases, it might be one of them things where you got to find the company, market the person so they can create the position. Because they, sometimes they may not even realize they need it or want it. And so what I did is I just did a simple search, companies cloud-based Dallas, to find all the cloud-based companies in Dallas and start looking at each and every one of them, contacting them, looking at their job board because they may not be out there in the public sphere, and see what's going on. I would look at the newer ones or the ones that have been around a year or so, because they're just at the point they need a VP probably, rather than the ones that have been around forever because they probably already have a VP. But it's real simple. I mean, sometimes these sourcing tricks, these aren't that hard. They're not magic. It's sometimes simplest is best. So right here, when I look at this, there's lists of hundreds of Dallas companies that are cloud-based. That means they probably could use a cloud-based, a VP of cloud, a cloud-based VP. And all you got to do is look at the job board or just target the company, just email, just find somebody to reach out to as a point of reference and just start reaching out and being proactively marketing the person. When I got out of the military, that's basically what I did originally. I actually just found companies and just started reaching out to them. And the company I ended up getting my first job out of the military for, that's how I got it. I marketed myself just by targeting specific companies doing specific things. And it works now because like I said, VP level, to be honest with you, a lot of the VP level positions don't always get posted. A lot of them are covert because it is such a high level position.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I'm working on several really high level positions now. They're not posted. And the reason, they don't get posted is severalfold. Number one, there may be an incumbent in the position.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, they may want to make a substantial change in the direction of the organization. They don't want everybody to hear that out. If there are many people I know, if they know that a new leader is coming in, they may be more prone to look elsewhere. Just in case.
And then you have the stock thing. I mean, if they're a public company, letting it be known that they're looking for one or replacing one could impact it, and they don't want to make a big deal out of it. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you might,
especially in this really volatile environment.
Yeah,
and you do is let's talk about something, Dean, that both you and I talk about quite a bit. Is and this is geared towards the agencies and for me, this is coming from the point where the number of agency pings I get a day, it's mind numbing, and they all say I've got the perfect person, blah 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 blah. The thing I think the mistake that agencies make is assuming that they know more about the role than the people do on the inside. And so the challenge is with someone like this cloud person, Maria, is what truly are their 2 to 3 absolute differentiators for them? And, you don't just say, I see you're looking for a, VP cloud, I'm looking at it again here, because my VP DevOps, cloud-based company, those are somewhat of a dime a dozen. Is what makes this person so damn special that whether it's an agent, even when an agency is paying them, someone's going to have to take a look at this person. What is so unique about them? If they're, I don't know how well versed you are with DevOps from a technical point of view, but when you're dealing with people at this level, and this is to anybody listening, you have to know that, what about their performance to date differentiates them from anybody else, and then go in with that.